Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. It is so good to be able to have an enlightened conversation with you, with all of you, about how it is that we as humans embody our thoughts because we're in a body. So that's what incarnate means, right? Incarnate means in meat. Let me get you a little better angle. There you go. So we're here in our human bodies, and we have thoughts that come in from our head, from our brain, and where do those thoughts help us move into action? Where do they stay in our body? So, for example, if this is ground here in this example, you can't see it. There we go. If this is ground, then this is where our feet are. That's why I've got a cartoon figure of a person with their feet on the ground. And that's why in working in partnership, which we're doing right here, we started with our support, respect, and belonging as we move through the body to the heart, and we're working out the heart today. So what is the heart? Why did I say that love, when I put this up, that love was has been written about so much? Love conquers all. Love is the essence of everything that matters. So when you come from the heart, the reason that it's written about so much is the vibrational frequency of the heart here is so profound. It is so pure that the best absolute thing that you can do. And hi, everybody. Good to see you. Thank you for watching, because, I love all of you very much. So what are the different kinds of love? Well, you know that. And then there's, like carnal love. There's brotherly love. Philadelphus is brotherly love. I graduated from college in Philadelphia. So there's probably something about that. But so what we're really talking about here is the kind of love that embraced by kindness and dedication and compassion and all of those green line wonderful thoughts that are embedded here. So as you go forward, let's talk about, and in the embodied system, that is chakra 4. Okay, so the heart is chakra 4. It is in the middle of our body. It brings information from above to below. So the heart is kind of a way to think about it. Hey, you all, is so important to understand that you need to lead from the heart. That way, your thoughts, everything above, and your actions are aligned, and that's what we're talking about here, is alignment. So here's your heart. This is it. We'll do this in red, although, by the way, in chakra systems, it's in green, just delay. So green is the color that you'll see on the chart. So this is chakra 4. If you don't know chakras, don't worry yourself about it. If you're curious, go out and study them. It's a great, great system for, thousands of years old system on how the body's meridians work. And so chakra 4 is truly the one that you want to lead from. And in the partnership column, it says appreciation. That's the thought. So what is appreciation? And it's very similar to being grateful. Very similar. These are very, very close frequency thoughts. You can feel them. So what does it feel like to say, I appreciate my partnerships that I have with others? So the vibrational frequency of partnership says that it has already happened. It is there. You have manifested it. Just like being grateful for something, appreciation is more embodied. And in the heart, the vibrational frequency of the heart is what sends out the signals that attract into the field the people and places and things that you want. So heart math, and you all should study, have time to study heart math. Their work is really amazing. And what they've done is they've been able to scientifically measure the actual frequency of the heart. And they're the numbers that I've used in the system. Over here, be sure if you don't have one of these, let us know. These are great guides. It's like I just bought a book on, got one for my birthday on bird watching. So it's a field guide, and this is a field guide, just like that. If you're out looking for birds or flowers or trees or anything you want to identify, this is a field guide for your thoughts. So do have one, and I'll give you some of the statistics that heart math came up with through their measurement techniques. So the heart's magnetic field is about 1,000 times stronger than that of the brain. Now that's important. So let's put that fact. That's about 1,000 times stronger. This is the magnetic field, because there's other things than the brain. So the heart has a magnetic field. And we know that. How do we know that for real? Well, they know that when the magnetic field of the heart stays intact, when it's even transplanted into somebody else's body. So in heart transplant is where scientists were able to take a look at that link between science, the body and mind. So who would think that the heart had a mind of its own? But when a heart is transplanted into a heart transplant patient, the frequency is still in the heart organ, and the transplant person wakes up and all of a sudden has an attraction to different things and things that they never had before. So it's like the heart's memory goes with people, and that is an important thing to remember. So I want you this weekend to think about what it is that you are. Morning, Jen, and good. We're using a new system, and I can actually see a name. This is so helpful. Yes. So anyway, I divert. Learning some of the technology to make sure that you all are getting a clear message. So important. So we're talking about the magnetic field of the heart. We're talking about coming from the heart. As above, so below. It comes down into our body. We radiate that out in a huge magnetic field. And you can tell the authentic nature of people when they come from the heart. So that's what I want you to think about this weekend. It's so, so, so important that you leave away judgment and criticism and blame and all those things, and literally put your hands on your heart and go into your heart, and then start from there to decide your actions and your thoughts. So that's the good message here today. And you've got the weekend to revel in taking a look at where your heart is leading you. So remember, it's stronger than the brain. So the feeling in your heart, you want it to sync up with your ideas. This is the leader. This is the follower. Okay. All right. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. And I'll see you all on Monday. And we're going to spend a few days on the actual numbers that heart math has come up with for the power of living from the heart. Okay, have a great weekend. You are the best.